Alright. Day 3. Oh my gosh. I hear bees. I hear bees. Right as the episode starts, I suddenly hear bees. Right here somewhere. Bees. That'll be useful to know for the future. Okay, so it is a new day, and I was really curious about this area. I'm thinking I'm going to pick up my raft, venture over here, maybe jump back on a raft over here, I don't know. But either way, oops, want to explore this place because it has potential. And it has carrots, which I do not have room for carrots. You know, I should probably chop that into logs for a campfire in the future. Alright. Maybe I'll head where I can actually see. And I heard something over that way. And, oh, a boar. What is that? Oh, purple flowers. Okay, this is the direction I want to go. Scary. Let's go on the hill. See what we can see. Oh, that's... Wow, that is... That looks way higher than it looks like on the map. The map makes it look a lot flatter. That's a big hill. That's not really a mountain, that's a hill. I don't know, it's kind of the size of a mountain, but... Huh. This looks flat right here. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, let's figure out what's over there. This is one of the strangest heals I've seen. Spelt. Did I have spelt? I had rye. I'll just leave it for now. Man, what is going on? You know what? I'm going to prove that it is or isn't my mod. So this is my mod. These are the mods I have enabled, by the way. Turn it off. Because really it doesn't, my mod doesn't really matter unless you're in the same area for a while anyways. But this will prove if it is my mod that I need to go and optimize. I kind of doubt, due to my testing before. Or if it is something else. Ooh, red clay. See, I'm still getting it. It is not my mod. It is something else. That's the fast-flowing water. I was thinking about, oh my gosh, there are just so many bears. You know what? I'm just gonna see if it's my computer or any mods. Let's see. Turn off Farseer. Turn off everything. And try it again. Because honestly, it's getting really annoying. I don't know why I wasn't having the issue before. Maybe it's just the recording. It's still happening. No, not as much. No, still a little bit. This is a very hilly place. Large hills. Usually the hills are tiny. This area, I was curious. Ooh, a trader. And that's probably red clay. Oh, I can't zoom. See, I still have a little bit of the lag. Yeah, I'm still getting it. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Well, if it's not my mods, I'm going to re-enable them because, especially auto map markers. Actually, I have cameraman. I should show you what that is. Show you that real quick. That was one I was just trying out. I'm not sure if it'll be useful or not. But the thought is without having to have another person. Something just fell. Without having another character in, in creative mode flying around for builds or whatever, you can do this and detach yourself and do stuff. Problem is this is really hard to control because I'm literally seeing what you're seeing, and then if I want to try to turn around and go, there we go, break this grass, it's really difficult from this view. So I don't know if I like that, but I also think I saw a bear or something. You probably saw it. You can probably rewind it and tell me. But if there's a bear, I don't want to be attacked. There you are. You're walking in the corner, dude. Who are you? Hi, Shem. Hey, I got a nephew named Shem. Okay, so you can get copper and beeswax and lime. Commodities. Alright, cool. Oops, I meant to open this. Alright, I really like this area, but that being the biggest mountain and just being big hills, gosh, that scared me. I don't know. It's also far away from the ocean. Okay. No, 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 no. I hate bears. I hate bears. I hate bears. Oh my gosh. I hate bears. I hate bears. I hate bears. I hate bears. Gosh. I thought I saw a bear over there. That was probably that one I saw when I changed the camera view. Oh, I'm so scared. That gets the adrenaline pumping. I hope he's not following me, but I think I hear him. I'm not going to look. Chase these guys if you're still following me. Man, the lag. So annoying. I'm just gonna keep running. I don't like this. I don't want to die out here. And there's a wolf. That's a wolf. Dang it. I ran right into a wolf. Come on, come on, run away from the wolf. Okay. I know there's a bear to my right, so we're gonna go left. Hopefully water slows him down. Okay. Check! Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I need healing very bad. So, I'm going to eat a whole bunch of my food because I'm also hungry. And hope that I can find some horsetail. You know what, if it's not... maybe it's my settings? I thought that was on full. It's weird. I don't care about VSync. Let's see if that works better. Get a little bit of the weird clippy, especially when you turn. Yeah, I don't know. You seeing that? VSync being weird. Making it look weird, I should say. Alright, I'm distracted with my graphics. I need horsetail. I do not see any. They're usually in the forest. But the forest is dangerous. Okay, here's some. Go quietly, so hopefully I can hear if something's crawling up on me, sneaking up on me. Alright, I should be able to make some. That was a scary noise. Sounded like when I was moving it came from behind to the right. Okay, I think I'm good. Now, what do I want to do? I don't know, kind of like this area. So maybe we'll go back on land and explore in that kind of general direction. New flax. Eat it all, please. Thank you. Alright, I really need to find a place. Actually, I'm not seeing the lagging as much now that I changed VSync. Was it just taking a long time to draw sometimes? So it seemed to stutter. I heard something. I'm not really seeing that stutter anymore. See the V-syncing not working because I turned it off, but ooh, that'll be useful for the future. I heard a piglet. Pigs will attack if their piglets are nearby, so I'm gonna keep running. Alright. Could waste time getting more food, but I think it is more worth the time. Oh gosh, piglet. And mother. think it's more worth the time finding a spot. These are bad, right? Whoa. Ghost pipe. That is interesting. I think that's new. I don't know if I've seen that before. Oh gosh. Wolf pup. Me no likey. Smelt. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ocean, flatland, mountain. In the distance. Wait. Is that the one really far in the distance though? Actually, it's one I haven't been to. So, ooh, red clay. Yep. So maybe this area then. Hole. It is a ways away though. Far seer lets you, oh gosh, don't want to go in there. Far seer lets you see it from far away. Though if I turn my settings all the way up like I did before, you could see it. But to get a good view of it, you have to be... You still see Farseer doing some weird clipping right there. But like here. But that is close enough to an ocean. This is potentially where I'm going to live. Let's just explore the nearby area. So we have a lake. And now it's raining and foggy, so it's hard to see. Yeah, build like just this area. Farm maybe here. You know what? I'm just gonna put a home. I don't like that. Pink. There we go. And we're gonna at least plant some stuff here. How much time do I got? Okay, it's noon. Hopefully I can build a shelter in time. Okay, I need to make me a shovel. If you hold Alt, it'll separate your mouse from the camera instead of doing this, so that's nice. Especially when you're looking straight down and that's kind of wonky. Okay. Where'd it go? There you are. Need sticks. Alright, so my thought is just dig like this. I have no room. I need to eat more food. Do this. Also need a hoe. Man, I cannot aim with this mouse. What's wrong with this mouse? Okay. Once I plant all my seeds, Come on. One very few out of my inventory first. What else? Onions. And if I can just do this. Plant all here. And I could go find a permanent place, but I think I will settle here. Seems like a decent place. Hey, I'm just gonna dig these out. So I'm gonna have creatures coming in here and trying to eat my crops. I'm gonna have to figure that out too. So maybe if I put a fence up, dig out some of this, and then put a fence up at some point, and I can just extend maybe. Alright, well, I gotta decide where I want to be. I can always move, I guess, but I'm near the ocean and near a mountain in a pretty open area, which is good. Problem is it's so far away from everything, or not everything, far away from where I will go if I die. Oh man, I forgot. There's one downside about my mod. It turns the medium fertility soil into packed dirt sometimes. So if you're doing what I'm doing, it might turn into packed dirt before you can hoe it, which can be bad. If you want farmland, not packed dirt. And do I have any more dirt? Nope. Okay. Seeds? Flax. I would like to get all of my flax planted before I do anything else, if possible. Just take out part of this. And then I need to find a shelter. Or build one. Find a place for a shelter, I should say. Probably this. Yep, just planting. Can be a little boring sometimes, huh? Three more. It's quite a bit. Oops. Don't really like that. No, I'll just leave it. Okay, so I hate talking and focusing on something at the same time. It's so hard to talk when I'm focusing. Like I am right now. I just want to get these planted. Seems like it's getting dark already. 6 more. Don't have 6 more. One, 2. Okay. Now, I am done. Now we just have to let this grow. So now I need to focus on finding a spot so that I can build a little shelter. There's not many trees over here, but I also want trees. Not too far away. Maybe here? Maybe on the hill? I don't know. Being up on the hill would be kind of annoying to climb every day. Unless it was a gradual hill like that. Not many trees over there. Maybe I literally should just be back here where I marked home. Like right here, maybe. I want to explore more before I decide, because it'd be nice to have clay like right next door or really close. I know there are some to the south, but I don't know if there's any closer. Because like I said, now that I found a place, an area, I need to make a cooking pot and a bowl as soon as possible. Like, as soon as I have a shelter. Okay, I'm not seeing any, so maybe I should go back down to where I saw that clay, get some, enough to make something, and then work on my shelter right as it gets dark. Right as it gets dark, I can make all my pots and whatnot that I need. Okay, where was that? Oh, it's way farther south. What's that? Deer, okay. Got some caves. Mark those mushrooms. Ooh, and these ones. Oh, that's scary. There's really none closer, huh? I'm sure there is, but I was just hoping if. Okay, it's getting too dark. I need to rush. I heard something. Forage. Cattails. Okay, this is a dangerous area. I'm now a little nervous. My goal is to not die until I have a temporal gear. I really don't want to die before I get one, because I do not want to swim all the way back. I do not want to take the time to make another raft to come all the way back. That would just irritate me and you guys, because I plan to I'm basically streaming without you actually watching live, which, speaking of, maybe I should stream. I don't know, let me know, what do you think? Should I stream straight to YouTube and every day? Or every episode? Grab more of these turnips, I guess. Alright. And I'm gonna need firewood or peat, so I'm gonna grab some peat while I'm here. Oh, that's a hole that I almost walked into. The downside of this area is that it's andesite. And I really liked how there's chalk back on that beginner island. At least I know where some is. But it would have been nice if it was close by. Alright, good enough. Now I gotta decide where I want to be. Exactly. There's a lot of caves here. I kinda want to be... yeah, here somewhere. Great. All right. Can I set this stuff down? I can. Kind of weird, but okay, maybe not that. I'm starving. Okay, my goal. Tiny little house made of something as simple as dirt, which has enough room that all I can do is basically just sit in there and craft during the night. I don't really plan on sleeping much in these episodes. So I think I'll take this layer down and build my house out of it. I got food nearby, got mushrooms. Do I have? So I can take this, turn this into packed dirt, turn this into rammed earth, turn it into a more bricky looking thing, and then will I have enough for a 3x3? Maybe I'll just do a 2x3. Okay, here is my safety hut. I will plan on being in my safety hut. Maybe that's not the best wall to put that on. The door. I'll expand it later, but I can throw some stuff on the ground. Get it out of my inventory. Alright, I should get some hay bales for the door for now, so I can build a proper door. much was it? Yeah, I need 4 more. Okay, so there will be my door. And then, see, that's already turning to packed dirt. Because I dug that up. You know what? I'm just gonna hang out here and make a cooking pot first. So sensitive in that mode for some reason. That's kind of better. Okay. Just building me a cooking pot out of clay. Oops. I'd like to start the firing of I don't know. I was gonna say I want to fire a bowl and a cooking pot as soon as I can. I usually include more things, and honestly, I just want food that's supplyable, so I am literally, I don't want it to rain on here, so I'm literally just gonna dig a hole and put them in here right now. I have sticks, I have everything I need except grass. I need 10 grass. And for a pit kiln. Okay, there we go. And then you need 8 sticks. And use peat. 4 peat. And then you light it. Okay, I'm going to have stuff now. Alright. Next step, to cook food, I will need, let's put it right here. No, right here. Need a campfire, which you make with these logs, which I'm then going to take back, because I'm going to use peat. I don't want that to burn anything. Oh look, been walking on that so much it turned to a stone path already. But I don't want to start a fire at my pit kiln, so this will spread fire and light grass and other things like that peat probably would light. As a matter of fact, that makes me nervous. I'm gonna put it farther away. Okay, next step, I need storage, so I'm going to build myself a storage vessel. I don't know if I'll have enough clay for this, honestly, because this takes a lot of clay. But if I could get this built by next episode, we will just go exploring nearby. Probably. I need to know what's around me, and well, we may want to build some pits actually. Because that would be good. Build some pits to capture animals and to prevent them from killing me, like the bears. The, what, 20 bears I've seen so far? I don't know. There's at least 10. It feels like 20 or more. There's so many. One attacked me. Almost killed me. I avoided all the others. The wolf was chasing me at one point. I don't know. This might be the most bears I've seen in the shortest amount of time. Ever. But bears can be dangerous. I need to dig some deep pits. I'll have enough for this. And we just need... We barely have enough sticks. We're going to need to go get more sticks, too. Need 10. Alright. 10. Where's this going to go? Let's do it right here. Oh, this takes 8 peat, though. It's different than all the others. Okay. Great. Might as well eat these things here. Because I am starving. And the one-offs, because I can't cook just one item. Do some house cleanup. Wow, there's a lot more. I'm going to put that in my offhand, though it does increase my hunger. But I'm getting food, so that's okay. So, it is almost midnight. You know, now that I think about it, there was one more mod that I wanted to get. Display stuff on your heads-up display, like a lot of this stuff. Rift activity, rainfall, temperature, date, time, etc. That way I don't have to keep opening my inventory like that. But just for fun, let's try this. Detach myself from the camera. And see if I can look at the camera. This is so hard to control. Hello. Hello. Oop. 7 days before monsters begin to appear. I don't see any monsters. Maybe they're up there. Nope. Alright. Well, this is my little home for now. It kind of sucks. But if I want to come in here and hide from anything, I can just put up these doors. Yeah, that's my crappy door. Easy to break, so they're nice for doors. But let's see, what else can I do while I wait? Let's see. If I kill something, I can make an oil lamp. That will be nice. That'd be really nice. Let's make that, actually. Kinda don't want that in my hand, because I have limited food. So we'll get rid of it for now. Making an oil lamp. That's what I do when it's late at night. What do you do? Alright, I need enough of things to light a full thing. So, crock would be very useful. And in regards to unlocking things, like the different ages and whatnot. I normally make a batch. My first batch is a bowl, cooking pot, a crock, and a crucible. But I'm not really going to need a crucible until I unlock the copper age and start doing copper. So I don't really need to make that. But it would be nice to have a permanent light source, which is why I'm making this oil lamp. And a crock is nice when you are trying to cook a lot of food, and you only have one cook pot. You can store the food in the crock while you cook more food. What else would be useful? More storage, but I don't have enough clay for that. I did mention I wanted to get flowers in flower pots or planters or something, kind of as an unlock. I forget. I know this was added recently. I feel like you can't do anything with this until you get mortar, yeah. Which requires a barrel, which requires a copper age. So I was wondering if that's worth making, or should I say be included in the unlock of copper age. No, you need copper age to make it. So there's that. Store more things out here, because I'm tired of a full inventory. I need fences. Really bad. Man, it's so bright at 2 in the morning. That's crazy. And I'm starving. I really want that cook pot to be done, so I can cook up some chanterelles, red wine caps, turnips, and go looking for some more stuff. Oh, I wanted to get this done. I don't have much time left, so I need to decide what I'm doing. Cooking pot is like a crock. Crock store better. I don't know. A bowl and another crock, sure. Let's just get something done here. Thinking about it too much is just making me do nothing. Decision paralysis, I think is what it's called. And we're about to call that an episode, I mean a day, because, well, I want to do one every day. So yeah, that'll be enough for one firing. And let's see if I can do something weird like that. Oops, that's not the right button. I was gonna try to sit down, and I pressed the wrong button. It's G. It's G. That is the right button. Alright, see you later. I'm gonna smack the ground. I'm mad. Mad, I say. Mad. Whoa. But at least I have this place to hide in right now. So, see you till the next episode. Comment on what you want to see, what you want me to do, what you want me to build, etc. See ya.